So this is the start of what is the would-be driveway of a property from an estate that's almost 100 years old. It's an historic property that's perfectly private, and this is sort of an opening here. It'd be kind of a nice place for outbuildings or even a stable. This reaches out to the view that would be the view from building site number 1. Option for building site number 1. There are rock croppings off to the left, and over to the right we have old growth trees. Down here is a meadow that would be able to be looked out from the house. Rock outcroppings are beautiful and they're natural. To see in that direction, even the rocks behind it. This could all be opened up. And the views here are the views that we just witnessed. That was really from Meyer Ranch Open Space, which will never be developed. And actually, there's no place on this entire property that another house can be seen. It's kind of a unique property because it's so close to Denver, and at the same time it's so completely secluded, and the properties from here are amazing. This is a property too that could be a very good building site. There's also beautiful rock outcroppings in both directions here, and there are the views also in this direction. This is also a very buildable property. It's not on an extreme place, and still there's a very short driveway out to the road, the access road. Now this would really be the third option for a building site. Once again, there's just amazing rock outcroppings in every direction. And probably any of the locations from the second floor could probably look east and be able to see the city lights from the city. Well, we're going to go down and take a look at the natural fairy spring that runs year-round down here and has a beautiful view. There's also a second year-round running spring that really has to be accessed by hiking to it, but it's also very beautiful. The thing about the property is that it has so many different personalities, so many different ways to go, and all of them are riding trails or bike trails or hiking trails that really give a beautiful interest to the whole place. Once again, the whole property is southern, so that you're getting the sun all year round. This would be a beautiful little gazebo, lookout place, and over here on the right is where the fairy spring is. The spring is surrounded by raspberry bushes that come out full every year, and a blackberry bush, and everything is very lush around here. This is very pretty. There's a lot of water wherever you look. And the water rights that are reserved for this property are the last that'll be available in this whole area. We're going to head down into another secluded environment where there's a lot of old growth trees and a little meadow down here that's pretty charming. This is the bottom part of the property here. It is fenced on the lower side of it, and the whole property has been checked out, and you can see that we have it. So give given a little way to get around and not get lost. Line that goes by, and from that point down is the property. There's some meadows that are below that too. This is Magic Rock. This is a great place to spend your cocktail hour and watch the sunset. And it's a special place on the property. A little hard to get to, but when you get here, it's really awesome. Have a little picnic here too. Not a bad idea. Well, all in all, this is a property that has so many personalities. There's so many different places to see that even after we've been living here years, there are places that we're still discovering at this time. Little places that are just magical. Doubleheader Mountain is in view of most of the property and from some of these building sites, and is also an awesome hike and has a beautiful view from the top of it. This was all one property at one time and has been divided off into large parcels so that it can never be developed. You'll never be able to see another home from this particular location. Meyer Ranch Open Space, of course, over in that direction. Has already been done. The surveying has already been done on both the road and the property and the access driveway. So that makes it possible to be able to go ahead with a project without it taking years to get to it.